Hello everybody, today we're on the Lionel loop for a very special video. Uh, Recently, a pretty rare Lionel Thomas model showed up on eBay for real cheap. This is the last one of them I need. And if you've known me for a while, I found Bert at a train show for 10 bucks with the box. Fortunately, he doesn't work, but I never did get around to getting his twin. Because his twin, Arry, is stupid rare. And that changes today. I was mulling over it for about a day or so, amazed it even stayed listed that long. And get him out of the eBay box here. Should probably have a nice close-up of the box real quick while I do this. Take Annie and Clarabelle off the layout. Of course, you see I have switches now, finally. Alright, here he is. Lionel. Iron Arry. Mint and box. He even still has the Lionel wrapping paper around it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm sure there's probably someone out there that's like, no, don't unbox it. It's a very rare model. You're not going to find one again. Well, what fun, what joy is there in owning a model and not running it? Alright, here he is. Here is his box in comparison to his twin. Wow, it's the exact same. Oh, that's a sight to behold. Ah, I love that. Alright, let's go ahead and get Arry back in the frame. Alright, he looks pretty much identical to his twin, which, I mean, makes sense. Alright. Styrofoam packaging. Oh, there's the instruction book that I'm not gonna read. Oh, that's all 9 kinds of weird. Let me show you this. See anything missing with it? Lionel diesel engine with remote control. That's just a picture of Diesel with his face poorly photoshopped off. You can see a corner of it, of the white block they used to cover it. That's interesting. It even still has the plastic wrap over that. Alright. Here he is. Go ahead and cut him open. Ow! That is some sharp plastic on this. I do like to keep at least one sliver of tape on this, just so it's nicer to store in and out. Oh, here he comes. Use the plastic wrap to get him out of there. Wow. Iron Arry. Have a close-up of him for a moment. He comes with a traction tire, silica gel packets, whatever. Get his remote out of there. It is the same olive green color. Here, move Arry. Get a good look at him. His eyes are all the way off in that direction. On a lot of promo images, he seems to have the stubble like his twin does, but Arry doesn't have the stubble. There's his eyes. I probably shouldn't force those. Go ahead and This is the first brand new Lionel Thomas model in my collection. Brand new as in actually new, not used with the box. Unfortunately, I can't run him with his twin on account of his twin doesn't run. Alright, I gotta get a screwdriver out real quick. At least I thought I had one nearby. There we go. The remote runs off 3 AAAs. Does he have any idling sounds? He does. Pretty sure they're the same as Diesel. Oh, that screwdriver's too big. Oh, there we go. Alright. Since there's no power to the track right now, I can do that and not really worry. There is Arry next to. Here is Diesel. My hair off of him. Alright. Now they are the exact same mold, down to every last little detail. They are the exact same. There's no difference. Devious Diesel has the step ladders, or his ladders, on the side here. In the show, Arry and Bert do not have this detail here, but I don't mind it. I absolutely love Arry and Bert, so not really an issue for me. Go ahead and get a track. Do I have a Trackmaster one nearby? And there's what he looks like compared to a Trackmaster engine for scale. Because no one does Lionel Thomas stuff. Here is a Thomas for scale. That's a 2011 one. We'll go with just a regular stock standard one. Pretty small. Oh, let's try not to roll anything off the shelf here. Alright. Go ahead and put him on the track. He does have a metal coupler. That's what he looks like on the bottom. I probably won't run super well right off the bat, just on account of, you know, being a brand new model. It hasn't been broken in yet. I don't know if I mentioned yet or not, this is a 2015 release with the Lion Chief remotes that I showed off earlier. From what I know about these, the 2015 Arry and Bert with the remotes went completely unmentioned in any catalog, as far as I know. I'm not sure how accurate that is. I'm just going off the top of my head from what I vaguely remember. It has been a minute since I've gone through the release of all of these. Let's give Arry some track power here. Switch all the points. Alright. Looks like we are connected, so let's hear the horn. Same as Diesel's. Actual Topham voice clip. And that's what the bell sounds like. Alright, let's give him a little quick run through the yard here. Oh, he was very eager to get going. Oop. Go ahead and switch that back. We will see him in reverse. Oh. Uh-oh. Seems he's bumped the station platform there. Let me see if I can't. A little room there. Alright. Are we all connected? Alright, let's see him make a loop real quick. I won't leave him super high, we'll have to speak over him. These things are not exactly known for being quiet. Uh-oh. Something's gone wrong there. If I bump up the power... Oh, that's not good. I guess there might be a dead zone or there's something. I am using the old tubular. Ooh. Oh. I think you're forgetting something. Alright, maybe I'll run him without a train for a moment. Oh, it's probably the cardboard wall he was bumping into. Let me adjust the layout real quick. Alright, let's try that again. Around the loop. Yep, seems to be doing just fine now. Seems there's probably some issue with my curve through there. Let's run him in reverse for a moment. Let's bring him to the station here. Turn off track power for the moment so you can get a look at the moving eyes. There's a better look at the face with the eyes in a position that actually looks good. Alright, nice and gentle. Okay. I'm gonna run him very slowly. Yeah, look at that. Uh-oh, the horde button got jammed down for a moment. He's absolutely stunning just straight out of the box. There's not much I can complain about with him. Alright, that is a look at the Lionel model of Arry. I'll take a quick pause in the video and I'll get a nice little shoot with him next to his twin. Alright, because it's a crime to show a set of twins not in the same shot, there they are together. You got Bert on the left and Arry on the right. You can tell because, you know, Bert has his stubble or beard there, or whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, I think that'll conclude it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I always like getting new Lionel stuff, and I feel like I never really show off any of the things I do with Lionel, despite it being the single scale I've ever managed to stick with. And, well, that concludes not only this video, but all of the engines available in the Lionel Thomas range. I now have all of them, Thomas, Percy, James, Diesel, and these two. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.